Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Desi TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. No tariff on China negotiation ongoing. Severe situation in Jhang, 300 villages flooded. Punjab braces for floods, Multan on high alert. Major threat to Lahore, Ravi River swell again. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Mexico. Expert call for joint dollar reserve system. Venice film premiere boycotted by stars. Putin invites Kim Jong to Russia. Jason Momoa and Oscar Isaac shine at Venice premiere. And Ishaq Dar send aid to Afghan quake victims. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Viewers, now the top story is here. US President Donald Trump says no new tariff has been imposed on China. Talks between Washington and Beijing are still underway. Trump expressed hope for what he called a fair trade agreement. Viewers, now in Pakistan, Jhang district floodwater have submerged more than 300 villages. Thousands of residents are still waiting for help. As rescue operations continue, authorities are urging people to move to safer locations. Now, the flood threat in Punjab are growing. Officials say preparations to protect Multan are now complete. If water level rise further, protected embankment may be deliberately breached to save the city from greater damage. Relief agencies remain on standby. Viewers, now water level in the Ravi River near Lahore have rising dangerously. People in low-lying areas are being asked to evacuate immediately. Rescue teams are on high alert. Now, America's top diplomat Marco Rubio has arrived in Mexico. This is his first official visit since taking office. Talk will focus on illegal migration and drug cartel violence. Washington is also considering new ways to curb China's growing influence in Latin America. Now, a leading think tank says the European Central Bank and other major central banks should build a joint system for US dollar reserve. This has concern raised that Federal Reserve support may not always be guaranteed, especially after critical remarks from President Donald Trump.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, cô rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
Viewers, now the interesting news is here. Director Julian Campbell films In the Hand of Dante premiere in Venice, but many big-name actors boycott the red carpet event. Only Oscar Isaac and a few supporting cast members attending. Campbell criticized call for star Gal Gadot and Gerard Butler to stay away. The boycott followed pressures from the group Venice Palestine, which wants the festival to take a stand on the Gaza war. Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin has invited North Korean leader Kim Jong to visit Russia. The two leaders ended their meetings with a warm handshake and even a hug. Analysts say it's a nuclear sign of closer ties between Moscow and Pyongyang. Viewers, now Hollywood star Jason Momoa and Oscar Isaac stole the spotlight at the premiere of In the Hand of Dante. The event features unforgettable red carpet moment. Early reviews from critics are mostly positive. Viewers, in the last, Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar spoke with his Afghan counterpart today. He confirmed that 105 tons of relief goods, including tents, medicines and food, have been dispatched for earthquake victims. Dar expressed solidarity and promises continued support from Pakistan. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. Desi TV USA, DTV and our OTT platform, DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.